My name is Jared Hoskinson. Students call me Mr. Hoskinson or Mr. H, it's whichever. I am the IT director here at Ozark Advanced Academy. I'm also a teacher. On top of the IT administration, I support all our technology. Our students have a Chromebook. They get a Chromebook. It's an electronic textbook, if you will. And so all their homework and their assignments can be done paperlessly. Now, paperless isn't necessarily an initiative that we are doing. I worked in an industry where we were going towards paperless, and so I really do like using Chromebooks. I know some schools use Apple. It's half dozen one, six of another. So we have the Chromebook program here, and our students all have Chromebooks and are able to do their schoolwork. Now, I do the repairs, the administration. I have a student worker that does all my repairs for me for technology. On top of that, I teach 2 technology classes. We do, for our sophomores, we do computer apps. Now, the name apps is somewhat misleading. It kind of was when they used to really teach true computer applications like spreadsheets and PowerPoint and word processing. We don't do that. You still do the PowerPoint, the spreadsheets, the word processing, except for you get it through other classes. You get it through your speech class, your finance class, your English class. So we focus on, our sophomores, we focus on Python programming with an integrated development environment. And then as a senior, I teach object-oriented programming in Java. And it's at the advanced placement level. The students then can choose to take the College Board advanced placement class. If they do well enough, then they can either substitute that for their object-oriented programming if they're going into the sciences. The third class I teach here is the STEM, and it's our robotics class. And this is one of our robots. This is the robot. This is my robot. We use the VEX V5 robots and curriculum for the classroom. Now, the programming all starts in Scratch type block programming. So some students may not have developed the logic or the concepts to do program structure, so it allows them to build program structures without knowing the syntax. It's drag and drop blocks. You can program the robot using the different sensors on here. It has some motors, some vision sensors, some space sensors. And then next year we are planning to introduce the Robotics Club to compete in the Adventist Robotics League, the first Robotics League. We don't do it with the VEX primarily because there's a conflict a lot on Sabbath and competition. So next year we're going to introduce the club. The club is going to be something we designed that's all-inclusive. It will allow anybody to be a part in it or participate in it, regardless if they're in the robotics class at all. Being in the robotics class will not be a requirement because some students also have interest in music or other avenues, and they may conflict with that class. So the robotics club will be for anybody that is interested in robotics and being a part of the competition. They do a competition in Texas, and then the finals are done in Florida. So we're hoping to participate in that next year. But the day-to-day will be in building this and working on the automation. And this year we've also started doing drone automation. Okay, so you can fly the drone manually, but we do this with the Python programming language and the Python software development kit to create missions. We do it using the Chromebooks, and I also have some PCs that we could do some command line programming to fly missions. It can be as simple as mission has come up, come down. We can create loops and functions to fly different missions. Then we will also utilize the camera for computer vision and facial recognition, following following images or following in the halls. We don't have any FPV drones. I wish we do, and maybe we can do some FPV, some racing drones and stuff, but these are just, for the educational reason.